not really asking. We'll get away to a place where we don't know. About to see the world in action, what we can be, life with no distractions. We'll get away, this is what we waited for. Take my hand, we'll make it somehow. We can't miss out. I'm done living life with the lights out. Die with my own doubts. Be free with me.
It's a nice morning this morning. Oh, it looks like Moby Dick's open today. Moby Dick. The cafe wagon on the front here. Nice and handy for a sauna and a nice cup of tea. Just outside Christine. Absolutely beautiful. We'll have a wander around, eh? We'll have a wander around before we leave, Skye. Yeah. What are you looking so proud about? Eh? You walk? Of course you do. Super thanks treats from you guys. Thanks very much. Here we go, a lovely cheeseburger with fried onions. Big portion, massive portion of chips, big cup of tea. £5, what a bargain, eh? Bloody £5. Absolutely lovely. Right, I'll get tucked into this. Thanks, folks, for your lovely buy me coffees. Right, here we are, folks. Right on the quayside. Can't go no further than this, onto the Marina. You can see the portcullis there of the Portland Castle. Portland Harbour, restricted controlled area. So I probably won't be able to get my drone up here, but we'll have a look. Lovely little camp. Got the marina there, absolutely beautiful. There's Christine right on the end. No restrictions here at all again. Another lovely camp I found. And just through there you've got Portland Castle, just there. We're actually in the grounds of Portland Castle. Another car park here, but I think you have to pay in this one. There's a meter down there, but that's broke, so you probably could get away with parking in here. And that's Portland Castle there. Amazing. I'll do a bit of history on that for you. It's closed in the winter. I think they open weekends, but in the week it's closed. That looks pretty impressive. Portland Castle defending the harbour. Skye. Careful, you watch your bottom, watch your bum, because if that cannon goes off, you'll know about it. Big old cannon in there. Come out, Skye. Wow. Through the portcullis, defending Portland Castle. Lovely. Well, definitely no drones around here. This is a heliport. I'm right outside a heliport. So, no drone zone. Blimey. There's Christine right outside the castle. Amazing. Portland in the 1940s, all the troops taking part in the invasion. Bloody windy, blimey. Getting blown off here. Preparation for the invasion. Bloody heroes. We've just gone past Sunday Remembrance Sunday. For all those guys waiting to go across. A lot of them went from here over to France back in the 40s. There we are, looking back at Portland Rock Island itself. That's the rock up there where we stayed for a week. Right at the top there, guys, you can see the prison up there at the top as well. That's where we camped. And that wind is bloody hacking, it really is. It's a bit chilly as well. Hopefully we might see some helicopters tomorrow. That'd be nice. Anyway, we're walking up the marina. Look at these posh condos up here. Amazing. And all the £1 million yachts out there. Wow. Helicopters just come in. Lovely, that's noisy. Ground crew taking her in. look at this place. Dine and unwind. Nice. It's closed down for the winter to me. Well, they're that posh, they've even got golf carts to go out to the boats. Oh, that's a bit posh, isn't it? Electric light gates to the Marina as well. Well, there's a few million quid floating on the water there. This is in memory to the poor souls that were lost when a Liberty boat returning from an aircraft carrier in the harbour here at Portland, HMS Illustrious, it sank during a gale and killed all the poor souls on board. All these poor folks, these poor men died. Wow, just out there in the harbour. Blimey, 1948, 17th of October. Heroes, eh? I love all these rushes, they're beautiful. They are pretty, aren't they? At the back of the Marina here, you can see the multi-storey boat park. All the speedboats are, bloody hell, how do they get them all the way up there? God knows. Here's the main entrance to the Portland Harbour. This facility here, amazing. You can see Portland Rock at the back, Portland Island. Oh, we got an helicopter. Look at this. A Westland Lynx HAS 3. Wow, I love the insignia on there. That is amazing. I don't think I've been this close to a Helo before. That is awesome. I'd like to have a go in one of these. The tail rotor. Wow. A Westland Lynx. What a beautiful craft, eh? This one's used by the Royal Navy. Probably on board a aircraft carrier. Bunkers, eh? I suppose you can see inside, can you? No. It's all blacked out. Bunkers. This is off HMS Osprey. A Westland Lynx HAS 3. Here at Portland. With a Bulgarian nutter. What's he doing? What are you up to, fella? I don't know what he's up to. Have a shake, Skye. Here's that hangar, guys, the multi-storey, folks, the multi-storey boatyard. Going all the way up there. 4 floors, all the way across there. Loads of speedboats. It's not hydraulics, it's all done by a forklift truck. We've got Sunseekers here. We saw their manufacturing plant down at Poole Harbour, didn't we? In the old town, they've got a massive manufacturing unit down there as well. Sunseekers, boat builders. Right, let's get back to Christine. Lovely. Here we are. Christine's waiting to give us a hug. Back at Christine, outside the castle. Oh, we've even got a bin as well. Lovely. I think there's fresh water as well on that quayside, on the Marina. Right, let's get inside in the warm, mate. God damn it, I've just had a message off my door to my postal address. She sent me a screenshot of a letter. Told her to open all the funny looking letters. And it's another bloody find. Oh, you can't go bloody nowhere. Parked in Hull, they did me shopping for an hour and a half and I decided to have some lunch. I didn't realise it was an hour and a half. I've never been done at Aldi before. Bloody pain in the fecking arse, honestly. You can't do nothing. Good morning, Skye. Watch your folks, it's about 25 past 8, half 8 in the morning. Just had my first cup of tea and a bit of porridge. Still down here at Portland Marina, outside the castle. And it's, I'm afraid it's Vanlifeuk today. It is absolutely blown a hoolie, and it's absolutely piddling down a wet stuff. So I ain't going out there today, not until it clears up anyway. It's right mucky, a right mucky day today. The first mucky day I've had for a long time. But Vanlifeuk, so I'm gonna have another work day today. Do a load of editing, sort out some of my media files, get all those sorted, get those ready for publishing. And the Skye's there, nice and comfy. I'll put the heater on in a bit, she'll start dithering in a minute. Bulgarian nutter. She's the only one to put the heater on for. Because I can cope, I've got all my thermals on and everything, don't bother me the cold. But it does bother Skye, so I have to put the heating on for her. What a pants day. Bloody awful. No mind, I'll get my head down, do some work. Catch you later, folks. It's a nice day today. This is my last day here on Portland. I'm going to have a little try and see if the D-Day Museum is open. But it's a beautiful place, a lovely camp. If you can see those structures there, guys, those two structures there, those are mulberry arbours. And they were actually used in the D-Day landings. They brought most of them back, a lot of them sunk. But that's unbelievable structures on mulberry arbours. Concrete. How the hell did they float those out to the Normandy beaches? Blimey, the organisation for that day must have been absolutely unbelievable. And they are enormous, tons and tons of concrete. Landing craft and all our men on the beaches over in France. Mulberry Arbours, guys. Absolutely fascinating. The unusual design of Portland Castle, just as a gun battery more than anything, built by Henry VIII in his opposition to the war against France and Rome and Spain, in defence of the realm. It's quite a unique gun platform, really. It cost £5,000 in the day, which is equivalent to 5 million today. It actually saw little action only in the civil wars in 1642, when the Royalists captured it, and it was taken back eventually by the parliamentarians. Then it became a prison later, after the civil wars. Right, we're down at the D-Day Museum. This is an anchor, apparently. One of the anchors used on the Mulberry Arbours. As you can see there, D-Day landing, all the arbours going down. Apparently these low-cost, simple, disposable anchors had fantastic holding power to hold the concrete Mulberry Arbours in place. What we've got here, Skye. It's the D-Day Museum. Wow. Look at all those names up there. The first wave on Omaha Beach. 6th of June, 44. All those souls that lost their lives on the first wave. This was just one infantry, the 29th. Blimey. What a shame, mate. Absolutely crazy. Oh, we've got a Bennett up there as well. A Bennett, Virgil Bennett, wounded in action. Oh, he was just wounded, he wasn't killed. Amazing. We've got a MK17 contact sea mine. You don't want to bump into one of those. Just shows you the method of deployment. How they deployed the mines, just dropped them off the back. That's how they're set in the water. Here we are at the D-Day Museum. Oh, we've got a tank. We've got a tank. Oh, I love my tanks. That's impressive, isn't it? Wow. US tank. I'll say what it is. Anybody know what this one is? It's pretty cool. Just sat in the middle of the street. Amazing. Oh, it's a Sherman, is it? Is that a Sherman behind me? M4 Sherman? I guess that's a M4 Sherman. And an American Jeep. Very basic, but they did the job, didn't they? Bit closer to the those impressive Mulberry Harbours. How unbelievable! They towed those across the channel to the beaches at Normandy. I don't know whether that's looks like figures, soldiers, statues on the top of the harbour. Amazing, eh? We've got an helicopter ship there with a landing pad on top. And we've got the a Navy frigate there by the look of it. It's a bit bigger than a frigate, I think. I'll try and get a bit closer. But I'm so in awe of those Mulberry Harbours. Wow. All the tanks and all the thousands of men that went across on those harbours to sort out the enemy. Amazing, eh? They must weigh millions of tons. How on earth did they get those across? Crazy. It's Portland Harbour. It's the farther we can go. It's all private land. You can see the naval ship out there. You alright, mate? The chap from the harbour office just came out and said that I can't film down here. It's all security in it with the naval shipyards. So we'll get out. That's as close as I can get to the that naval ship. Lovely. Right, let's get back out. Lovely job though. We tried. I got told off. A little bit of information about Portland Harbour there. You want to freeze frame that and have a look? It's quite an impressive harbour. There's a close-up of the Mulberry Harbours. You can see the soldiers on top. How amazing. That is so emotional looking at those soldiers on top of there. on Skye's found some friends pulling at my arm. Where did you two guys come from? Where did you come from? Hey? There's another one there. Where did you come from? Where did they come from, Skye? Hello. Hello, mate. What are you doing behind there? Saying hello to Skye. There you go, guys. That's a quick look to Castletown. Lovely, really interested. I love dockyards and military and maritime history and all the history of the D-Day. Gets the emotions going. It really does. Thinking of those lads going over there, all those young lads going over on those boats to invade and sort them out, and they'd sorted them out for sure. Right, we'll crack on back to Christine. Lovely, lovely walk. Christine is just right to the castle, behind the castle there. Lovely spot, absolutely perfect. Exploring the area. How are you all doing? I had a major issue with the van a few days ago. It's been like it now for a couple of days. Well, not a major issue. The key fobs on these, they're a bit finicky. The actual key socket that locks the steering wheel as well. The key, ignition key. I had a problem, I think it's about a year ago, where it just wouldn't start. The lights would come on, but nothing would happen, and it was the actual key unit itself, and I changed that about a year ago. But the problem I had a couple of days ago, come to one of the camps, turn the ignition off, pull the key out, and the engine was still running. These old vans, you've got to bloody well love them, ain't you, folks? And the engine was still bloody running, so the only way I could stop the bloody engine was to put it into first gear and stall it. I thought, what the hell is going on here? I thought it was actual key unit again, the ignition key unit, but it's a totally different fault to the last one. And I thought, because with these diesel engines, when you take the ignition off, all it does to turn the actual engine off itself, obviously the ignition turns the electrics off, but to turn off the actual diesel engine itself, it's just a solenoid that stops the fuel going to the engine, and it starves the engine of fuel, and the engine turns off. That's how the engine turns off on these old pieces of kit, these old girls. So I knew it was something to do with fuel, with diesel. The actual, either the voltage to the solenoid, the stop solenoid wasn't working, or the actual stop solenoid is buggered. But anyway, I was pretty certain it was the actual stop solenoid, and I took the solenoid off, and when I took the solenoid off, there wasn't a spring inside it. Now whether it pinged out when I brought it out, it's a bit of a pain to get to. Whether the spring disappeared when I got it out, I don't know. But there wasn't a spring inside it. It dropped the solenoid back down, which is a bit weird. How can it run without the spring inside? Anyway, I ordered a new stop solenoid, fuel stop solenoid, up from Coastal Motorhomes. It came the next day. Brilliant. Thanks, Coastal Motorhomes again. You're a bloody lifesaver for Talbots, Coastal Motorhomes. It came the next day at an eBay, Amazon locker, sorry. I collected it up. There it is there, from Coastal Motorhomes. And just show you what I ordered. It's a Fiat Talbot Express diesel engine stop solenoid valve Peugeot. It's for the Peugeot J5 Citroen C25. Lovely job, and that's the unit there. Well, you can see that. I'll just show you what I did. So the problem was when I took the ignition off, the engine carried on running. There was still a battery light on. All the other lights had gone off. Battery, so I knew it was something to do with the fuel stop. Right, let's just show you where this little tinker is. Anybody can you see that blue cap thing down there? Let's just put this torch down a bit. Can I put it there? Yeah. See that blue cap thing there? It's got a red wire leading off it, and that's the fuel, the diesel fuel stop solenoid. It's like an energised piston that goes up and down, and when you turn the ignition off, the solenoid de-energises and the spring pops the valve down to cut off the fuel. That's the only way these diesel engines stop on these C25s. And it's right at the back there. It's trying to get you a better view, so you know there's nothing on YouTube about this at all, because I did look on YouTube. Trying to get you a better bloody angle. Oh, there it is there. See it there? There it is. That's the little swine in question. That's the one in question, guys. That's a little blue top with the positive wire going to it to energise the solenoid. When the solenoid is de-energised, the piston drops down on the spring and cuts off the fuel to the diesel. And it's a bit of a pain to get to. Right at the back there, as you can see. Lovely jubbly. There it is, right down there. Anyway, here's the old solenoid here. Here's the old unit. Here's the old unit there. Lovely jubbly. And all this is a solenoid. It gets energised. It pulls the piston up to let fuel in. When it gets de-energised, when you take the ignition off, the piston drops down with the tension of the spring. And inside there, that's the actual piston that cuts off your fuel. So it's upside down actually. That's the actual piston that cuts off your fuel. And there should be a spring, a tiny spring that fits inside there. So whether it's never had a spring in here, I do not know. How it's worked for all this time without a spring inside there to push it back down to cut the fuel off. Because the spring inside there pushes that piston back down when the solenoid de-energises and blocks off the fuel. There's no spring in there. Bonkers, eh? Absolutely bonkers. But it is a bit of an awkward one to fit. It's right at the back there, right at the back of the engine, on the actual fuel pump itself. So it's a bit of a pain to fit, but there you go. It goes in a slight angle. It's just two spanners you need, a big one and the small one to put the positive wire back on there. Make sure it's nice and tight. Lovely jubbly, but it is awkward to get to. There you go, right at the back of the engine. Right, I'll just show you it working. Back inside Christine, try and do this one-handed. Just make sure it's working. So the engine just wouldn't turn off before I put it into neutral. Right, up. It might be why I got a bit of sluggish, my engine was playing up a little bit, I get getting a bit sluggish. It might be something to do with that valve, because there's no spring in there, playing up, I don't know. Right, just turn it on. There you go, starts first time, lovely jubbly. Now this is the thing now, if it turns off. There you go. Bloody pucker. There you go, it's sorted. Last 3 days I've been having to put it into gear and stop everywhere I bloody go. Everywhere I stop somewhere I have to put it into gear to stop the bloody engine. Which can't be no good for the gearbox. But anyway, there you go. Nice and easy fix. Freezing and cold though, it's not very nice doing it on the road. Freezing bloody cold, really awkward to get to, but just for anybody that gets this issue where the engine doesn't turn off, especially on diesel, most diesel engines are the same. It's a diesel stop solenoid. That's all it was in this case. So nice fix anyway. And thanks Carl for your advice, as well. Carl gave me some advice. I've always got people that give me advice as well, but I was 99% sure it was that solenoid, and it turned out to be the case. Lovely. It's nice when a plan comes together, eh? You got to keep on top of these old girls. What's Skye doing in back there? She's mooching about. I think she's on my bloody bed. Going to sort it out. Anyway, let's crack on with this vid. Here down at the lovely Marina at Portland. Lovely. Morning folks. We're on the move from this beautiful, I think I've been here well over a week. Maybe 2 weeks on the island of Portland. Absolutely lovely. Found some wonderful camps. Beautiful place. You got to come to the Isle of Portland. Absolutely wonderful, folks. And we're cracking on now. I'm working down the coast a little bit now, and we'll see if we've got to find a camp a bit further down, out towards south, down towards Devon, Cornwall way. So we're going to rock on. It's really windy today, really wet, miserable day, perfect day for driving, which is lovely. Nice. We'll crack on, Skye, hey, lovely. We've just topped up with fuel, dieselator, food's topped up, everything's topped up. Petrol tank, diesel heater tank's topped up, and we're ready to rock. That's my big spend, over 100 quid. But that'll last me now for a few weeks. Right, new crack on Skye, hey? New roads, new camps, new adventures. Let's get off the island. Lovely. The peninsula to join Weymouth and the mainland from the island. Lovely jubbly. It's a bit breezy today out there. There's Weymouth down there in the distance. Right, catch you later folks.